travel prep guide for Egypt. Everything you need to know. Egypt is a land of timeless allure, a country where the past is always present, standing proudly beside the modern world. From the monumental pyramids and the enigmatic Sphinx to the bustling markets of Cairo and the serene beaches of the Red Sea, Egypt is a destination like no other. Whether you're planning to explore the ancient wonders, cruise the Nile, dive into the crystal-clear waters of the Red Sea, or soak up the local culture, Egypt promises to offer an unforgettable adventure. But before you pack your bags and head to this land of pharaohs, mummies, and timeless treasures, you need to prepare. This comprehensive travel guide will walk you through everything you need to know to make your Egyptian journey as smooth and enjoyable as possible, from practical travel tips and safety information to the best things to see and do. So, if you're ready to experience Egypt in all its glory, read on for expert advice and insider tips. 1. Visa and entry requirements. Before you book your flight to Egypt, you'll need to ensure you have the proper documentation for entry. Visa. Most travelers to Egypt need a visa. Fortunately, Egypt offers an e-visa system for many nationalities, including citizens from the US, Canada, the EU, Australia, and more. You can apply for this visa online ahead of time through the official Egyptian government portal. If you're not eligible for the e-visa, you can obtain a visa on arrival at the airport for most countries. The cost for a tourist visa is typically around $25 United States dollars for a single entry visa. Passport requirements. Ensure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended departure date. This is a strict requirement for entry into Egypt. Vaccinations and health precautions. Though there are no mandatory vaccinations for Egypt, the CDC recommends certain vaccines, including those for hepatitis A, hepatitis B, typhoid, and tetanus. It's a good idea to consult with your healthcare provider or a travel clinic to discuss your specific health needs. Carry any personal medications with you in their original packaging and bring a prescription copy if necessary. 2. Best time to visit. The best time to visit Egypt largely depends on what you're hoping to do. Here's a quick breakdown. Winter, December to February. This is the most comfortable time to visit. The temperatures are moderate 18-22 degrees Celsius, 65-72 degrees Fahrenheit, making it ideal for exploring the ancient sites and enjoying outdoor activities. However, it can be crowded, especially around Christmas and New Year's. Spring, March to May. Spring is also a great time to visit, with mild temperatures and fewer crowds than in the winter. Just be aware of the potential for sandstorms, especially in March and April. Summer, June to August. The summer months can be blisteringly hot, with temperatures often exceeding 40 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, especially in desert regions like Luxor and Aswan. However, the coastal cities on the Red Sea, like Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada, remain cooler due to the sea breeze, making this an excellent time for a beach vacation. Fall, September to November. Fall offers cooler temperatures and fewer tourists compared to summer, making it another excellent time to visit Egypt. 3. Currency and budgeting. Currency. The official currency of Egypt is the Egyptian pound (EGP). As of writing, $1 United States dollar is roughly equivalent to 30 EGP, though this fluctuates. While you can exchange money at airports or local banks, it's often better to withdraw cash at ATMs, which are widely available in major cities. Be sure to bring a mix of cash and cards. Credit cards are widely accepted in larger hotels, restaurants, and shops, but smaller establishments and street vendors may only take cash. Budget. Egypt is a relatively affordable destination. You can expect to pay budget accommodation, $15 to 30 United States dollars per night. Mid-range hotels, $50 to 100 United States dollars per night. High-end hotels and resorts, $150 plus USD per night. Meals at local restaurants, $5 to $15 United States dollars per person. Transportation taxes, Uber public transit, $1 to 10 United States dollars per ride. Always negotiate prices, especially in markets or when hiring taxis or guides. 4. Transportation in Egypt. Navigating Egypt is fairly straightforward, but understanding your options will help you make the most of your time. Air travel. Domestic flights are common and can be very affordable if booked in advance. Egyptair is the country's national carrier and offers routes between major cities like Cairo, Luxor, Aswan, and Hurghada. For shorter flights, check budget airlines like Nile Air or Air Cairo. Trains and buses. The train system is efficient and scenic, especially the routes from Cairo to Luxor and Aswan. First-class trains offer a comfortable experience with air conditioning, but be prepared for slower travel times. Buses are another affordable way to get around, though they are less comfortable than trains. Look for GoBus or Superjet for reliable services between major cities. Taxis and ride-hailing. Uber and local taxis operate in Cairo and other cities. Uber is often more reliable and transparent, especially for tourists who may be unfamiliar with local pricing. However, always confirm the fare before starting a ride if you're using a traditional taxi. 5. What to pack? Packing for Egypt requires thinking about the weather, cultural norms, and activities you plan to do. Clothing. Light, breathable clothing for daytime cotton is ideal for hot days. Modest clothing. Egyptians tend to dress conservatively, so it's respectful for women and men to avoid revealing clothing, especially when visiting religious sites. Bring scarves or shawls to cover your shoulders if needed. Sunscreen, a wide-brimmed hat, and sunglasses to protect yourself from the sun, which can be intense even during cooler months. Comfortable shoes for walking and exploring ancient ruins. Sturdy sandals or closed shoes are recommended. Swimwear for beaches and hotel pools, but be aware that swimwear is typically only appropriate in those areas. Other essentials. Power adapter. Egypt uses Type-C and Type-F power plugs, 230 volts, 50 hertz. Bring a converter if your devices use a different plug type. A good camera to capture Egypt's beauty, including its ancient monuments. Portable charger. It's important to have backup power for your phone, especially when out exploring. Travel insurance. Always opt for travel insurance that covers medical issues, cancellations, and any emergencies. 6. Key attractions you can't miss. Cairo and Giza. The Great Pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx. No visit to Egypt is complete without marveling at these iconic landmarks. Egyptian Museum, a must-see for history lovers, featuring an unparalleled collection of ancient Egyptian artifacts, including King Tutankhamun's treasures. Coptic Cairo, a charming part of Cairo where you'll find ancient Christian churches, including the Hanging Church and the Coptic Museum. Luxor, Karnak Temple, and Luxor Temple. Both sites are truly awe-inspiring, offering insight into the grandeur of ancient Egyptian civilization. Valley of the Kings, the burial site of many pharaohs, including Tutankhamun with elaborately decorated tombs. Hatshepsut Temple, a stunning temple dedicated to Egypt's first female pharaoh. Aswan. Abu Simbel, the colossal temples of Ramses II, relocated to prevent flooding from the Nile. Philae Temple, a beautiful island temple dedicated to the goddess Isis. Red Sea Resorts, Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada are both popular resorts for their pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and fantastic diving and snorkeling opportunities. 7. Safety tips. Stay hydrated. The Egyptian heat can be intense, especially in desert areas, so drink plenty of water. Watch your belongings. As in any large city, petty theft can occur. Keep your valuables secure and be aware of your surroundings. Respect local customs. Egyptian culture is deeply conservative, especially in rural areas. Dress modestly and always ask before photographing people. Egypt is a captivating destination where history, culture, and natural beauty converge. With the right preparation, your trip can be smooth and enjoyable, allowing you to immerse yourself in the wonders of this incredible country. Whether you're exploring ancient ruins, cruising the Nile, or lounging by the Red Sea, Egypt offers something for every type of traveler. Be sure to pack wisely, stay safe, and respect the local culture, and you'll be well on your way to a memorable Egyptian adventure. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel tips and guides. Have a fantastic trip to Egypt!